I need to record your depravity.
Alright.
Your hostile GM-ness.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I need to make sure the world knows just how hostile Hin is as a GM.
Oh, yeah.
He's about as hostile as Fuse is to a to a hostage.
Exactly.
Alright, well, welcome everyone.
Hostile is sexy.
As you know, Bryce won't be here with us today, but that's alright. Because we're going to have a nice chill session, nice civil session, alright? No dirty fighting.
That is how I imagine Hin just starting off the session. Just shooting puck grenades at the entire party. Welcome, guys. You're all about to die. Make a dex saving throw.
Okay, everyone, run! Anyways.
Roll for stratagem.
Oh,
you fucked up. Whoops, sorry. Got bounced out by a bug hole.
It gets called.
Hey guys, ordering resupply calls in barrage.
I mean, technically a squad wipe is a resupply, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as long as you have the right fucking boost, yeah.
Yep. All right. So, how about we start off by rolling some recap rolls?
Yay!
17.
I got an 8.
I got a 9.
Fuck you, Hin.
Hold on, I haven't rolled yet.
One more than me, you piece of shit. You fudged
If I have a medical
You
excuse,
fudge now.
recaps.
I have a medical excuse.
17.
You have a doctor's note?
I actually will pretty soon. 18. Fuck you all.
Damn
My
it!
note is saved for later.
All right, Tyler. If you want, I can do it, or you can do it.
No, I got this.
You got
Got
this?
this.
I believe in you.
Got
I don't even hear. This is great. He had to recap from stream.
Yep, I am actually gonna have to recap the stream.
All right, Tyler. To the best of your abilities, what happened last time?
Alright, so we won the combat, right? And then we went to go explore the rest of the cave, because even though there was the threat of being eaten alive by ethereal spiders, always counter objective, bro. Okay? Quest says go that way, go this way first. Always.
Mm-hmm.
It's the rule of life. So the party was going to go finish exploring the rest of the dungeon. So they went and got a little separated, went a couple different ways, but you know, we're exploring. Let's see. We found
Nice.
some more treasure. We found some more loot. We found what was left of a Kenku. Emphasize on what was left. We
As in
found one of the
pieces,
last
yep,
reavers, who then proceeded to be, I believe, torn apart into tiny little bitty pieces. I think.
The tiniest of pieces.
We had an interesting conversation with a stalker, in which Cantrell decided to be an absolute bitch ass and not fight it, but instead bowed over to it. I will rectify that later. The next time I see it, I will deck it in its schnoz, but that's okay. That's for another time. So yeah, there's just possibly an ethereal stalker like following us around now. It's also looking for that wizard because everybody wants that wizard. Like we're gonna have to get into a queue at this point. This queue's gonna be hard to get to. That wizard is gonna be a harder queue than Helldivers, but that's besides the point. We found a prisoner.
And liberty.
Yes. As I stab this ethereal stalker in its eye. Liberty! You're being free! And re-enfranchised! Anyway.
They were trying
We
to
found
turn
a-
the whole galaxy into the Stalin generation.
There we go. We found a prisoner. Who is sketchy at best. Is the best way I can describe that man.
That's fair.
Is much sketch. some mystery. The only other way I can describe that man is like Pate from Happy Souls, where if you don't listen to exactly what I'm saying right now, I will kill you later.
They gave soapstone, so it's like the new Solaire.
Yeah, he's totally friendly. And then we realized we have to go because at some point the party received news that there were some issues at the Marinette Manor. So we fucked off from the cave all the way back up the city and found the manor just in absolute fucking flames right here. Like, I'm talking the hottest mixtape you've ever seen, except it was a building and everyone was dead. So
You forgot
basically,
our
like
cab
an
driver
average.
Peter is also dead.
Yeah, oh yes, and our cab driver Peter is also dead. That one's going in the book.
R.I.P. One Love, gone for not forgotten.
And don't
yeah,
forget,
that one's
Laladia
going.
is missing.
Laladia is missing. Peter is dead. That one's going in the book. And basically, your average Barthwack concert experience has occurred at the Marriott Manor, and everyone is dead and the
Hell
building is on
yeah.
fire. But it wasn't Barthwack there, so somebody stole his thunder. That is also going in the book. We managed to find what's her name again? The girl who's been traveling with us.
Josephine?
Yes, Josephine. We managed to find her after her nervous breakdown. We convinced her to come back.
I convinced her to come in.
Sorry, Naro, in a surprising amount of male maturity and respectfulness, convinced her to come back with us in the promise that we would help her in our quest for vengeance.
Not a single sex joke.
Yep.
That was shocking.
Yep. We were all proud of you for that. And then we found out that the arch traitor himself, Gaspard, betrayed the Barrett family and now works for the Darness family. And he is on the first page of the Great Book of Grudges, and he will be mercilessly hunted down as a filthy heretic and purged. That's no longer like negotiable. It's gonna happen.
He also has like a weird ability to stab somebody in the back with 6 knives and leave it and still have more knives.
I know, right? Replenishing knives.
That's okay. Any all lethal force has been authorized at this point. There may involve nuclear weapons data later down the line. It's okay. He's not gonna stand a chance. Right, he can't resist if he's a pile of ash. I mean, what? Collateral damage is acceptable. What? Anyway, so yeah, we've been through some tough events. The leader of the Marinette family is most likely dead or captured, but most likely dead. Most of the family in the corporation is our higher ups are dead. Their manor is in flames. And we still have quite a bit of issues to resolve. One of the key things that we did learn last session, or the session before that, is that the spiders are an even bigger threat than we first thought, and that if we do not contain them or destroy them, they may well actually consume the entire city. And considering one of the largest trading companies just got beheaded, that's probably not going to help. But
my princess them is on the line too.
Yes. The kingdom of Kreth and its legitimacy is currently on the line and at stake.
Yep.
So the party is in a bit of a deep hole right now. And,
I've always questioned the legitimacy of his crown, but okay.
Sure.
But yeah, did I miss anything?
You missed where Noro died.
And Noro died.
Sorry, guys. He won't be joining us for any more sessions.
That's okay.
You missed one thing. You got a interesting box when you and Kendra were exploring the second half of the cave.
Oh, thank you. I didn't hear that part because I wasn't at that part of the streams, but I didn't want to assume we got it, but I assumed we got it.
Mm-hmm. You guys have yet to really, yeah. Anyways, you guys can go on, and don't forget, you also have magic items from the Bella Prior, and that's about it.
And
we also leveled up.
Yeah.
Yes, we did level up, which I'm about to take full advantage of in a session or two here. And I believe we took that card of loot with us from the cave, correct?
Mm-hmm. Currently, Noro is the one taking charge of the carriage and touching everything on. So, you guys are currently at one of Josephine's family houses, and you guys have rested there. And if there's anything you guys want to do while you rest or before you rest, let me know.
I actually do have something I want to do while I rest. I just have to figure out what it is. Please give me a moment, Hen.
Okay.
Anybody
Where's
else?
Kendall?
Hmm?
Where's Kendall?
Away from you.
In the house. You want to go look for him?
No. I'll behave. It's not fun when he's not here.
I mean, yeah, dude. Come on. All right. In the meantime, Kababi is going to sit down in the main room and he'll call over to you, Barthwek. Barthwek?
Please.
Hey.
What'd you say now? Sorry.
No, I'm just calling you over.
Okay. I hurry over. Slowly.
I just wanted to check in. How is your weapon faring?
It's pretty good, man. It's sick. I kill a lot of things with it. It's really good at killing. No voices coming out of it, which is good. You know, feels good in my hands. Got a good squeeze to it. Not quite as good as my 9-iron, but it's definitely like a 7 or 8-iron. We could probably upgrade this later on, though. But yeah, no, it's solid. It's a solid weapon.
Okay, good. Now, I believe it is about that time where we have to expunge our extra energy. I believe Kandro has the goblet, and he'll present it.
Hey, whoa.
All right, everyone.
I don't do JO crystals, man. This is not my scene.
No. Everyone has to do it.
Nebros will walk over to Canadrol and retrieve the goblet from him, prompting him to expend his energy into the goblet. Which I'm assuming he will do.
As you do, Nebros. Roll a D100.
Roll a D100. So it is written, so shall it be done. You require my rolls, good DM. This is a 98 by the Messiah.
1 sec.
You die. You explode and die in a burst of... I'm just kidding. Please don't kill me. I wish to live this day, sir. Please do not kill me.
Okay. With a 98, as you attempt to expend your excess mana into the goblet rumbles, it glows, then you yourself, you start feeling quite numb. And at this moment, your arms are wildly flailing out of control, knocking things over in the house. The goblet then builds up energy and explodes.
I'll drink to that.
Well, that's certainly, very bad.
Bad?
Oops.
What
My bad.
happened?
I think I broke it.
What did you...
Fucking Skynet every time.
I didn't do anything. I wanted to place mana in the cup. But that didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work.
Well, luckily, as he kind of bends down to recover the cup, it's still intact, but it appears it has been overloaded for now.
Oh.
Interesting. In all my years, I've never seen this artifact become overloaded, such as this.
You said you have quite a few inquiries as to that cup. Couple question actually about that cup.
Hmm.
Can it release its energy?
Well, it's... I'll have to take a
When you
closer
press
look
the
at
dog's
it.
glands.
I'll have to take a closer look at it. I'm not quite an expert on it. I'm just aware of its effects.
Yeah, but I don't mean release it in an explosive manner. I mean if I wanted to siphon mana out of it for something else, could I do that?
Possibly.
Ooh. And if we can get it restored, I might have a good idea. Something to level the playing field, if you will.
Then I'll let you have this for now.
Oh, thank you.
But everyone else will have to find a different way to expend their energy.
Arthur rages 3 times in the corner. Just screaming at the corner. No, you cast vicious mockery on a lamp, repeatedly.
And light it up.
The lamp now has permanent fucking mental damage.
Let me just go over to Kendrill's sheet.
A sheet of Kendrill. Kendrill's sheet. Home of the druid and all his power.
Meanwhile, is there anything you guys actually want to do?
Yes, actually, there is something I want to do. Since having that little talk with Cobbleby about the possibilities of the goblet, I am going to read one of my books.
Okay.
Enchantment for Dummies, the one with the shopkeeper's notes in it.
Yep. All right.
Yes, I'm going to need this knowledge, so I'm going to read the book, and while I'm reading the book, I'm also going to, over the course of the night, investigate the goblet.
I'll let you do one or the other, honestly.
Wow.
Get fucked.
Hin's never done a video tutorial before. I see how it is. That's fine though. I'll read the book. I'll read the book.
All right. By going through the book, you learn that while you yourself are you have your own techniques from your time back in the day. We'll disclose more than that, but well, these kind of just hammer out the general techniques of basically modern technology, and you're able to understand them well.
I'm understanding the primitive approach to enchanting, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's both primitive and modern at the same time. You would consider them
beyond
unconventional, but somehow they work.
So uncouth, so brute-like, but effective. Cannot argue with it. It's almost like these people don't have a particle accelerator. Oh, wait, they don't.
A particle what?
Don't worry about it. You're not ready for that yet.
The notes that kind of go along with the book are kind of referring to which techniques apply to different pieces of, for example, armor and weapons. So you start becoming a little more proficient in both enchanting armor and weapons. In your character sheet, you can note a +2 after reading this.
Due to what?
Enchantment. Or just tinkering in general.
You're giving me a free +2 to tinkering?
Yeah.
You're a mad lad.
By referring to this book? Takes you the entire night, because I assume you're not sleeping.
It's moments like this hymn that
Mhm.
calls me back to the scene in Happy Souls. You're going to regret that.
Do you wish to guard the bell?
Do you wish to get a +2? Well, yeah, actually, that sounds pretty good. You're gonna regret.
Actually, speaking of regrets, if you guys remember, Theo is sitting around.
Wait, say that name again?
Who?
Theo.
Oh, the owl.
No, not the owl. If you want to talk to the owl, yeah, he's somewhere else, but this is the guy, Theo Schlager, the guy you saved.
Oh, the guy from the cave, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, somebody question him. Can't be me. I'll kill him.
I
say that in front of him.
Oh, hey, we don't gotta kill anything, all right?
No. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I just don't like you.
I'm fully cooperative.
It's nothing personal. I just don't like you.
That sounds personal.
It's nothing personal. It's entirely personal.
It's nothing personal. It's just 100% personal.
Oh God.
Well, it can't be me.
Here to say
because-
something, Noro?
I'm going to bed.
Nah, you question him. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Charisma.
All right.
Yeah, come on.
Good night,
I did
sir.
question him. And I also told him I'd put an arrow, like not like shoot it in his ass, but up his ass.
Question him again. Gain more insight.
Yeah, our conversation was a little cut short when we had to go rescue a burning building.
How do you know about the burning building?
I was there.
Uh-huh.
That checks out.
Uh,
It's a likely story.
yeah.
Barthwick, maybe you and Cobbleby should get the pliers.
Oh, good idea. Cobbleby,
Oh,
you have Matilda.
Matilda, you gave it a name already.
I mean, if the shoe fits, put teeth in it.
All right. Well, here you go.
If nobody else wants to interrogate him, me and Cobbleby can do it, but it won't be pretty.
I mean, I can interrogate him. I just can't prove that I can't corroborate the information. I don't have the stats for it. I can ask him a question, and he could bold-faced lie to me, and I ain't passed that insight check. I can tell you that right now.
All right, I will assist you on asking your questions. I don't know what to ask you.
It's fine. We'll start with the basic questions.
Yeah, get
was
to
your
know
name?
me.
What was your name?
Theo Schlager.
All right, Tony.
Theo Schlonglicker?
Yeah, I get that a
Take
lot.
2 psychic damage. Is it an earned name?
Hmm?
All right. Why were you in the cave?
Well, I just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Objection.
Okay.
You're not understanding your situation that you're in, buddy.
You initially told us that you were captured and were a prisoner, and yet
Yeah.
I saw no evidence of a capturing. I saw no evidence of restraint. You had what looked to be a free roam about of your room. No locked doors or anything like that. Now we may have broke those down. I don't quite recall entirely. Okay.
Meanwhile, he has like
But,
huge bruises and what seems to be like a broken arm.
well, I gave him those.
Yeah.
You gotta do something else. Like these little cuts and bruises. That's not convincing anybody. What's that,
All
makeup?
right,
What are you
just-
doing?
Let me finish then, all right?
All right, finish.
Okay. So, anyways, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. You see, I'm what you call a double agent.
Nebros gasps in the most sarcastic manner with a fake shock face on.
So we already know we can't trust him.
Shock Pikachu emoji.
Yeah, exactly. The robotic version of a shocked Pikachu emoji.
Right. So, anyways, I was once part of the Reavers and the Darness family, and I was just like, you know what? I'm kind of tired of life now. So I just skipped my way out, and, well, I got caught again.
So you're a bad double agent.
Yeah, you could say that. The life didn't really suit me.
I did just say that.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you become an agent in the first place before you became a double agent?
Well, I'm sure you've already gotten a clue about it now, but he will
You have no idea how clueless I am.
drop the illusion, and instead of a human man, you guys see a half-elven. He's not exactly young, but he seems like he's in his 30s.
Can I turn to Cobbly real quick after seeing this revelation? Like kind of like a sidebar?
You can see like a massive scar across his nose, and he'll go, yeah. So I can change my form here, and I've been in hiding for a long time.
Do we trust this?
Copperbeak looks at you and goes,
I don't think so.
and he whips out Matilda.
Yes!
Can I,
Hey,
can I
hold
make-
on. All right,
Can
just
I make a history check on this man
sure.
to identify his species?
Oh, species?
Yeah.
Sure.
I have a feeling I know what it is, but I gotta do this the right way. That was so close to being a 14. I'm so fucking angry right now. I hate you, Dice. I hate you so much.
Well, you already know this species is a half elf.
Is
Basically a mix of an elf and some other humanoid being.
So he is actually a half elf.
Mm-hmm. That's as far as you know.
He's not a half. He's not a
That's the
half elf.
catch.
And I see through you. I know what he is. I listened to your description the other day. I know what he is, but I can't say it.
Yeah.
Curse you. Curse this dice for not giving me an 18 and giving me an 8 instead. You fucking D20. Fuck you.
Oh, can I do an insight check?
Sure. Yeah.
Or history check?
History? What are you trying to look for in history?
I want to know what the fuck he is.
Sure. Yeah. Go for it.
Does he get advantage because he's a ranger?
No.
Damn it.
Use my inspiration.
Do you have it? I don't think you do.
I had what inspiration did you give me, Randy?
Arctic inspiration? Because
Bardic
it's not barbarian inspiration.
Barbarian inspiration.
I killed them so good, they're like, yeah, I can do that. I can kill it.
He got a 5 on it anyways. It doesn't matter.
I believe that inspiration was like from combat, which was a long time ago, anyways. And it
Hey.
only lasts for 15 minutes.
We've
Yeah,
been
well,
we've
yeah,
been the
well-
rules.
Yeah, well, you only last for
Console
15
GM
seconds,
guys.
Hen.
Oh my.
Yeah, Hen never lets us do anything. You're so like a Reno Slayer. Awesome to him.
No, I got a 5.
Okay.
All right. Sounds
With
like
a
we're pulling out
5,
Matilda.
he seems like a half elf.
With a
It's
5,
simply-
you're convinced he's actually human, and that's the disguise as the half elf.
I don't trust elves.
Wait, what?
I don't trust elves.
But
Aren't you an elf?
Yeah.
Don't y'all worry about what I am.
Are you self-hating?
That's why I paused. I was like, wait, is he an elf?
There's two things in this world I don't trust. That's elves and whatever Ignatus is.
What? But
No.
you're an elf too.
And I don't trust myself.
What's wrong with bugbears?
Look at you.
Wow.
Okay,
That's racist.
look.
Fucking racist.
I have a question for you guys. What were you guys doing in the Reaver's hideout?
We were killing.
Killing, just for the fun of it?
No. But that was a big component of it, yes.
We were being paid to enjoy it.
Yes.
We had to kill them all. It's just that simple.
Then consider me lucky, and I can consider you as allies. And like I
Maybe.
said, I'm a man full of talent, so I can help you out. Tell me what you need.
Answers.
Yeah, answers. I'm ready to give you answers by any questions.
Can you change into anything?
I can make myself look like anything, if that's what you're asking.
Can you look like Candrel?
Candrel?
Oh God, yes.
And I point to Candrel.
Oh, that's Candrel. Oh, yeah, Janasi. Yeah, like right now.
Like
Yeah.
right now.
Can you untie me?
No.
Um,
No, you've already done it while you were tied up, so go ahead and do it while you're tied up, okay?
okay.
It makes it better, actually.
Oh.
I think I can work some magic on this. If you want this to be a little more
Noro,
dramatic.
enjoy.
Huh?
Hold up. I gotta see him do it first.
All right. Adeptus to Supai, and then as he speaks those words, a shimmer forms around his body as his form becomes one that is matching Candrel.
All right, guys. I'm taking him up to the room. I'll interrogate him there. Bye.
Hold up, what?
So, real quick, before you go, quick question for the prisoner. So you used to
Yeah.
work for the Reavers?
I used to work for the Reavers and the Darnus family, yeah.
Good. Excellent. What can you tell me about this Darnus family? What do you know of them?
Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't one of the higher-ups. I was one of their lapdogs for a while. Rowdy bunch. Nasty as well. But honestly, I think the Reavers are a little more dirty when it gets to the hard task of work. How much do you guys know about the Darnus family? Let me ask you that. I'll fill in the blanks.
I assume nothing. Assume we know nothing and just go from there.
Alright. Well, they're a syndicate that doesn't quite have any headquarters, but from what I know, they've started in a place called Autumn Vault. Ever heard of that?
No.
Yes, I know Autumn Vault.
You do? Alright. Then you would know that it's a place that's full of opportunity, you can say.
Uh-huh. Is that where their head honcho is stationed at?
That's where they do most of their work. Like I said, they don't really have a home spot. They're all around Orilai. Anyways, I worked with someone named Logan Dutch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that from Red Dead 2?
No, Dutch is, but not Logan Dutch.
Logan.
Did Anish pick that name? I feel like Anish picked that name.
Oh, if you talk about what Anish picked, I think you're thinking of Paravon Dutch, which is also another member.
Oh my fucking god. You fired him.
Yeah?
Awful GM.
Seeing that in character?
No. Picking a fight with yeah.
Calling me out.
Yeah, you want to start this?
Anyways, please continue. My apologies for interrupting. Oh, by the way, Tailspire is now up and running.
Sweet.
I'm already in.
So yeah, the jobs I worked in, I looked into mostly just recon and just well, as you know, as a double agent, I worked with other groups such as
were you?
Amoebas.
Did you used to hunt down people's targets and then tell them where they were at?
Yeah, that's part of the work.
I believe it is called advanced reconnaissance.
No.
I thought it was called being a bitch.
Really? Advanced reconnaissance. And you said you did a lot of this in Autumn's Vault?
No, I worked in Arise, but like around here. But yeah, I know they do most of their work over there, but they've expanded to other spots. Can't really name them all, but they usually like to keep a tight ship. I was about to say shite tip.
Okay.
Oh.
That's an interesting thing to keep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Do
my
you
God.
remember? Do you remember all the missions that they sent you out on?
Oh boy.
Yeah. We had a few. I had one where I was supposed to track down. One sec. Let me just take out my notes.
Anyone prepare hostage GM. By the way, and please
Yeah, what?
spawn Josephine in as part of the group.
Hmm?
On the campfire scene, you have Gwen, which is no longer technically part of the group. But you also
Yeah.
have Josephine.
Okay. I don't have her as an actual unique token right now. One sec.
I didn't ask for you. I asked you to do your damn job.
No, you.
God. Hostile. I'm just kidding. You're fine. I just like calling you hostage GM. It's fun.
How dare you? One psychic damage.
Ah! IRL, by the way, not in character. Look,
Nope, in
I'm
character.
taking actual. I'm taking actual brain damage right now.
Nah, in character.
No, my brain is actually hurting. You're hurting me in real life. I've taken one actual psychic damage.
I think that's called an aneurysm.
If I get
That might be
10,
my bad. Sorry.
if I get to 10, then yeah, we start an aneurysm. So let's hope it up. Let's hope I don't push it too far tonight. You're doing a great job, Hen.
Thank you.
Hen's like
Alright.
take 9 more psychic damage.
Then you
Take
and your
one
character both
psychic
get an
damage.
aneurysm.
And then one more psychic damage. Alright. He goes, yeah, I worked mostly in Arise, but I did have this one job in Damascus. I hunted down strange rat man.
Strange Rat Man.
Mm-hmm. You didn't
What
have,
is it?
He had many names. So, well, like Tale of Wrath kind of thing.
He has many
And-
names, but Strange Ratman's the one that stuck out to you as. Okay.
Yeah. You see, he would do all kinds of shit, but then, well, leave behind bodies as well, but never took anything, never really like. Anyways, the interesting part about that is that he served as one of the Queen's agents back in the day. and he went wild, just rogue.
Strange
What was
rat
his
man.
name?
Yeah.
What was his name?
He didn't have a name.
Did he have any company with him?
Nah, worked on his own.
When y'all found this strange rat man, what y'all do?
Well, all I could do was really like track his movements, see what he was doing there. Then we lost him. But I spent about a year just keeping an eye on him. That was my job after all.
Oh, damn, a year. A long time to track somebody.
Yeah, he was taking his sweet time there.
And after all that, all you know is strange rat man after a year.
The kind of shit he got up to was just ridiculous.
Why do I get the feeling I know exactly who you're talking about, and it bothers me so much?
Mm.
Sorry, out of character.
I don't should talk about Neberos.
You're right. He doesn't. But I have a feeling Hid does.
Had another interesting one in Startide. Was hunting down this fugitive for a while.
Fugitive, what do you look like?
He's actually kind of similar to you. He had a similar description as like an elf. Was also hiding out. He used to be from Autumn Vault, you see.
Oh, moved away with his wife somewhere in the woods.
Didn't quite get that far. All I heard was that when he moved there, he was just settling down into civilian life.
Civilian life. I'm gonna pull my dagger out and put it right to his fucking throat. You better speak plainly on what you told them about me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the strange rat man?
No.
Oh.
Randy was like, holy shit!
Plot twist, holy shit.
I've done work on Nora before.
And what did you tell the Darnez family about me?
Just a location.
My location?
Yeah.
Like, my location in the woods.
Yeah.
Where they came, and I'm going to cut him just a little bit, where they came and killed my wife.
Yeah.
Y'all better get some answers out of this motherfucker, because I'm about to kill him.
Mind you, he still looks like Candrel.
I don't care.
Whoa.
There's
You're in
somebody-
trouble, Tony.
Shit just got real.
Anybody else got questions?
No, I just want to see where this goes. Probably, can we get some popcorn?
Popcorn. I didn't come prepared, unfortunately.
You know what?
He'll go. Look, I'm sorry, but there is something I can do for you. If
Hey, what's that?
Here. If you remember, I believe that was Lena's grandfather's house, right?
Correct.
You ever look for her grandfather?
I thought her grandfather was dead.
They took him alive.
So you know where he's being held?
Possibly. Unfortunately, it's pretty far away from here. Well, at least what I think.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta save her grandfather. but a big part of me wants you dead right now.
That's fine. I've lived a long life.
Hold on. I may actually have something for this. If we kill him, I can use Speak with Dead.
What's the point? I'm talking to you now.
Right, but you would be dead.
Ah,
So everyone's happy.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
this requires instance. I don't have the instance. Sorry, Noro.
Well, we can perform that kind of ritual. You are aware the dead are still conscious of who it's talking to and can just refuse to speak, right?
Yeah, but I'll just kill him again.
No, I want him alive. He's gonna lead us and bring us to Lena's grandfather.
I got a new spell, level 10. I can talk to dead people.
he's trying to find a way to use it.
But Tony, I just want you to
It's
know
fair though.
you're not gonna live well.
Theo.
Theo, whatever.
I know you already killed the assassin, though.
Yeah. Well, the assassin was doing what he was told. You just happened to be the one that ratted out my entire family.
Well, I was also doing what I was told. What makes us different?
What makes it different is I'm killing all over y'all. Anyone that had anything to do with it.
All right.
You fucked with the wrong person.
Yeah, you fucked the wrong person.
God damn it, Barthwack.
Sorry.
I don't really care for his nonchalant attitude.
Then be on with it. Or would you like me to struggle so it's more satisfying for you?
We haven't. Hold on, real quick. Noro, he said it was far away from here, but we never asked where.
You said it was an Autumn's Vault, right?
No.
Man, where is it at?
You see, your grandfather-in-law, apparently, he is being held in Pleplum.
Pleplum?
Yeah.
Okay, where in Pleplum?
I wouldn't know where specifically. I stopped looking into that case a long time ago.
Give me a general idea.
Well, all I can tell you about
where did the
Pleplum
last-
is that it's one of the next targets of the Darnus family.
Oh, fantastic. There we go. All right, we now know Pleplum is the next target of the Darness family. We also know that that's possibly where Noro's wife's grandfather is. So let us now murder the man because we know exactly where he is and we have no reason for him to be alive. And he obviously seems like he wants to die.
Who said I wanted to die?
Shut your mouth. No one's talking to you.
I want to know why it seems like
You
you
don't
have
have
no
a say
emotion
in
at all.
Well, believe it or not, I've already been through this with the Reavers. I'm just tired.
You killed their wives too?
No. Interrogated.
You ratted out their wives.
That's why he was up there. That's why he was up there. They tortured him to get information out of him.
So I want to ask an exit survey real quick. How would you say our interrogation and torturing services were compared to the Reavers? Like, pros and cons. What can we improve? What did you like? Just fill out this paperwork, please.
Well, okay. Well, ours was a lot more constructive, you know. I didn't really resist, so I pretty much just gave you everything you asked for, and for them, I, well, resisted as best as I could. They were a little bit too busy, so they only sent over an amateur. So, all in all, I'd say like a 7 out of 10 from you guys, just because I can actually interface with you all.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Yeah.
Nora, you
believe-
asked a question. I don't think it was her though.
Yeah.
I believe
What
you-
did you tell the?
Next
What
time you
you tell
guys
the Riggers?
interrogate me, you guys could maybe congregate someone else and then come back to me with questions and methods all coordinated and ready.
May
Are
I?
you trying to be dispatched?
May I offer a slight suggestion to my rage-filled, murder-happy party for just one moment?
Sure.
Well, I don't particularly care if you kill this individual. Tactically speaking, keeping him alive, at least for a short period of time, would be beneficial to us, considering he is the only lead to the Dynast families that we have, and the only source of information that we have on them.
Yeah, you can ask me about any other members.
And considering that, and he like points to Josephine, and kind of like is not just pointing to her, but her family and everything that happened, kind of thing. Like,
Oh, Josephine wasn't in the
general-
room at this moment.
all right, well, he's pointing, he's giving a general like explanation of, considering everything that's happened, it's it could be beneficial to us, at least in the short term.
So I gotta put on my rage
Liability.
now.
No. Oh, just 1 second, Nora. I don't like that logic. He's a liability. We're gonna have to keep a constant eye on him. We're gonna have to feed him because obviously until we gotta fatten him up for when we kill him. So
Oh, fatten me up. What are you trying to do? Eat me?
yes, I'm gonna eat you.
I suggested
No, we're not gonna fucking eat you. I don't have a pet spider anymore to feed you to, but if we did, I would.
Mm.
Oh, but I do.
Yeah,
I have a pet.
Yeah, Nora's got a pet. He
I
looks
bet
hungry.
Annie could do some work.
Hey, you know what? The fucking frisbee disc, the Roomba could fry him up a little bit before.
Work on his toes for a little bit.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I think Deveros is right. We need to keep him alive.
Ah, boo.
But hold up, I do have to kind of satisfy my need for anger and vengeance right now.
All right.
They're gonna have hate sex.
So Theo,
Yeah.
this is gonna hurt. I could have kicked you off.
What?
What?
Oh,
I cut his pinky off.
Oh,
Yep. There we go.
hey, that would look really cool hanging in the middle of your tooth necklace, Barthwick.
what? Friendship, Rachel. Get the other one. Get the other one.
Oh, come on, guys.
All right, you don't need pinkies anyways. I cut the other one off. Here you go, Barthwick.
I hand these to Nebros. Like, hey, can you make this into like a fancy necklace with your artificing? I want them to interjoin like a pinky promise.
It's really satisfying you.
I suppose I could. Yes. Nebros will
Wait.
confer with.
So now that he's bleeding out of his pinkies, I want to walk up and pull out my short sword and say, "Stick out the nubs."
Oh God.
The nubs.
No, yeah, stick out your finger nubs.
I don't think he would be bleeding from it because my daggers are ice.
It would be frozen for a time. But it would
yeah.
eventually thaw.
Yeah, I'm gonna cauterize them.
I have a technical
Fine.
question real quick, Ken.
Yeah.
The pinkies that were just severed, do they still look like Candrel's pinkies, or are they revert back to?
Actually, as soon as you cut one pinky, he kind of reverts to his original form.
Okay.
You can't
I was
concentrate.
worried. That would be really confusing to Candrel when he comes back. I mean,
Yeah, you can't keep your concentration when you get your pinkies cut off, man. There's no way.
Wait, you want me to keep up the disguise while
No,
your friend?
I want you to shut up.
I want you to stick out your pinky nubs that are frozen right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
so that
they're
I can
here. They're here.
cauterize.
Just do it.
I
Fucking
light
assholes.
I light my
God.
sword and I touch the one side.
Ah! Ah!
And I flip it around, touch the other side.
Okay.
We really went murder hobo this session, didn't we, guys?
We can't kill him, so we're doing everything we can to not
I'm
kill
sorry.
him.
I'm sorry. What do you mean we?
I mean, you're watching this happen. That means you're complicit in this.
No, I'm respecting the party's boundaries and calmly reading a book about enchanting. Thank you very much. But I also did make an active attempt to save his life. I was like, maybe we don't
He's
just
still
go that
alive.
way.
You did great. We changed our tactics. Now we're now torturing him.
You did save his life. Do you feel better about yourself?
He's now lost two. Instead of just dying, he's now lost 2 pinkies and has
Oh,
been
yeah.
frozen and then cauterized.
Oh boy.
Those pinkies will never hurt another
Anyways,
person
I'm
again.
Nebros is gonna confer with Cobblebee, and we're gonna use our combined magic to just artificially preserve the 2 fingers so they don't rot, and then we'll grab some fucking twine out of one of our packs and make 2 necklaces out of them, and then hand
Can we
them both to
enchant these? That would be
Nebros.
so sick.
When I get home and get access to my shop, yes, I can do that. But
That is priority. We gotta go.
We get. I don't know. Who gets the other one?
one is for Barthwack, one is for Nora. Now you have a pinky promise.
He promises to help you find your wife's grandfather.
We're gonna help
Aw,
find
we're-
your dead wife's dead grandfather. I promise.
We're like the
And
best
if he's
worst,
not dead when we
best
find
worst
him,
friends.
we'll change it.
Now, before we go into battle, we have to be like pinky promise and touch
We get a buff,
necklaces.
though.
Yeah.
We get a buff. While within pinky distance of each other, we get like plus 10 AC. That's
Good
not
luck.
right.
Nebros just walks off, knowing that this was a complete waste of his talents. But he's like, fuck it.
My friends.
He doesn't know what to say because he did not see this going this way tonight.
No, I'm waiting for you guys to ask the questions, but y'all just.
Oh, all right. The questions. Okay.
What's his name? What's his name? I mean, I already
Theo.
correct. Right. What's your name?
Theo?
My name's Theo.
Theo, but I call him
Theo.
Tony.
Sorry, I haven't talked to you very much. I was concentrating on something.
Yeah.
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 Anyway,
Concentrating real good, right? And he holds up his cauterized pinky.
are you bleeding, bitch?
No.
All right,
No.
then shut the fuck up and answer questions. I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you, in your travels, come across a mage named Akamir?
Alright, come here. He's a hard man to come by, but you looking to find him?
Yes.
I could track him down for you if that's what you want.
Okay, guys. Noro, we will let you get out like daily aggression against this guy if you need it.
The
We
fuck?
gotta keep him alive.
So what do you need? What do you need to do to find Aquamir?
I have the last person from my original party is in this summoning coin, and I hold up the coin that's hanging around my neck and show it to Noro. Like they're the only link to my previous friends, and I have a chance to save them, but I have to find Akamir. Yours is more important. We're gonna find your dead wife's possibly dead grandfather first, but I need to keep
Definitely
him
dead.
alive. Need to keep him alive so that he can help, because he's really good at tracking. Obviously, he found you and your family and whatnot, so maybe he can help me track Akamir. I mean, that's a really shitty way to put it, but I mean, it's the only way I can think of.
This is why I hate bugbears. Yeah. I understand.
He's
Why
really
do you
good at
hate-
tracking. Evidence by
Okay,
your
would
dead
you
wife.
rather me just like drop the bugbear, shave all my hair off? Because underneath there's scales, and I'm a dragonborn under here with a bugbear face.
Oh my
These are
god.
real questions.
Anyway, so all right.
Yeah.
So he knows where Aquamir is.
No, he doesn't know where
No,
Akamir is.
but he said he
says
could find
could
it.
help us find him. He
Alright.
really wants this character to be alive.
Hen wants whatever the party wants, man. He's like, yeah, they can kill him or they can keep him.
Yep.
But we're trying to get the information out, and he said that there's some questions that we're not asking the right questions.
You see, that's why I was like, let's keep it alive for a little bit because we may not know what questions to ask, but we can always come back to him later when we have a better idea about what we're up against and be like, yo,
Okay, hold on.
What's
I got a
this
question,
about?
boss. Real quick, boss. Why were you in the Reaver hideout?
we already answered this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, refresh my memory, please.
All right. Well, I was caught
I was
by the Reavers. They sent
okay. What
someone
were
to
you
hunt
doing
me
when you were
down.
caught by them?
Oh. I was just relaxing down south. Where specifically, it's oh, where's it? It was in Vestria.
Okay. Well, the reason I was asking is because I was, kind of wondering, hey, did you screw over the Reavers or something? What was the last? But what I'm trying to get to is, did you know about the dude with the Darneth family that what's his fucking name? The one that's Darneth family person, Mr.
There's-
Chavez.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Gaspard. Gaspard.
Gaspar. Did you know about Gaspar being like an agent inside of the Merritt family, or?
Yeah,
Or-
actually, I caught wind of him joining the Merritt family not too long ago, and I tried my best to avoid him. He seems to be
where would
quite
he-
a presumptive guy.
Where would he have? Okay, you said that. Okay, I made the connection. Okay, I figured it out. You said that whenever Nora, you said that whenever your home place was attacked, you thought that the grandfather was dead, right? The head of the family. You thought he was dead, right?
Yeah.
And now we're hearing he's not, that he's alive, right?
Uh-huh.
It seems like the Darnest family is capturing the heads of other families when they kill off the rest of them. And they were hoping that Josephine would die in the cave, and they probably kidnapped her dad. Because I didn't find his body in there. I even looked at a few of them, or tried to look at a few of them. That was fucked up.
Yeah,
But,
they like to get their victims alive, the most important ones.
Okay, so did they kidnap Josephine's father?
Likely, yeah.
And the fire was made it to look like he was dead, right?
And also to send a message, likely. That's how they like to do their thing.
Right, obviously. Well, I'm asking you, do you know if Josephine's father's alive?
I can still be a princess.
Yeah. If you didn't find his
Yes.
body hung up at the front door, he's alive.
We did not find a body hung up at the front door. Okay, where would they have taken him?
Well, considering that happened tonight, it wouldn't be too far. But it could be anywhere. I haven't worked with the Darnest family in a long time, but I know they have a foothold in Port Milburn.
Okay.
If they're taking
So-
him somewhere off the continent, they're going there.
So there's a good chance that he's still in the city right now.
At this point, maybe not.
No, he's probably gone because we've already like stopped looking for the night. It's like middle of the night right now. Isn't
At
it?
this point, Josephine comes downstairs and she says, "Did I hear you say he's still alive?" Yeah.
Maybe.
Possibly.
What's
There's
the-
a small percentile chance. Yes, he might be alive.
Well, that's good news already. So where is he? I was telling the other guys here that the Darnest family probably took him alive, and if they're taking him off the country, it's Port Melbourne. It's gonna be the first stop. If not, they could be anywhere around here.
Do they have a safe house here in the city?
No, not that I know of.
Fair. Can't expect you to know everything. So we got a heading. Josephine's dad may still be alive, and we may be able to stop them from kidnapping him all the way and taking him out of country. So we got a lot of good information today.
I suggest we rest up for the night, and then tomorrow we can find our efforts to see if we can track their motions through the city. Somebody must have saw something.
Who's the best at tying knots here?
Well, Noro's the kinkiest, so probably him.
Hey, Noro, you want to tie this guy up? Make sure he doesn't have anything he can cut the ropes with or whatever, and tie this guy up for the night.
Sure. Yeah, I don't mind that. What kind of check would I need?
You don't really need a check. You just tie him up.
I mean, he has
gonna
negative 2
pat him.
pinkies, so.
I want to pat him down, too.
Okay. You go ahead and
You
pat him down.
pat him?
He has nothing in his pockets.
All right. Nothing in his pockets. Tied him up. And, Neberos, you're going to be up for most of the night, right?
That would be correct, as I do not require sleep.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave him down here in the corner over here, so if, Don't let it be like the other motherfucker that you just let get away.
I was just gonna remind you of that. Like, is this the best idea?
I have no fears. This one is not going anywhere.
I know it's tough to trust Skynet, but do you trust that guy in the room with us while we're trying to sleep?
I've never been killed by a man with no pinkies, so I'm not worried about it.
He
That's
will
the
not.
dangerous part of the man's anatomy.
He will not escape. Do not worry.
If he tries to, cut off his pinky toes.
Very well.
Josephine will go. If it's all right, I can also keep an eye on him.
My dear, I believe you require some rest.
No, I'm good.
Well, very well. I
Neberos,
can
you
always
got
use the
yourself
company.
somebody to have a sleepover with me or stay up with tonight.
I could always use the company.
Come on, Shadow. We're going to go to sleep.
So before Probably walks up,
Mm-hmm.
and I ask Probably a question.
Oh, yes.
So, Probably, this last fight made me realize that I can't protect my friends
No one can.
the way that I want to. And I was wondering if you could teach me how to be a cleric.
I hope you are prepared to embark on this endeavor because it doesn't quite come very easily and does take a lot of time.
Yes.
Do you
I
have
am
a?
ready.
Do you already have a god in mind that you would like to, go to?
I would. Yeah. Hold, please. I have this. I had this all ready to go, and then I just fucking whiffed. No, where is it? Ah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I got it.
All right.
I don't got it. And I'm on a new computer and I don't have my
Your notes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why did you answer that in Cobble's voice?
Look, it's by habit.
And do you still have them?
I believe I sent it to you recently. I'll go look.
Hold on. I'll scroll back up.
What are you looking for?
My backstory. It says the god that my people use to worship.
The Great Wall of Mart.
Actually, be
Sorry,
Tarjay.
guys. Found it. Hold on.
Ramnus.
Ramnus? Is that what it
Mhm.
was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the the god, if I remember correctly, was Remnus, the eagle god.
Yes. Well, the only advice I can give you is you will require to make a proper offering and prayer to Remnus. I cannot help you any further than that.
Okay.
However, if you decide to join me in worshipping Torm, I'd be happy to welcome you.
Well, I don't really know how to like talk to or offer. Can you tell me about your god? So, because I don't even know if my god that my people worshipped was a real god.
Hmm.
So could you tell me about Corn and maybe
Torm.
if it Corn.
Torm.
Torm. Sorry. Torm.
Torm. Torm.
Torm. Got it. I'm sorry.
The white hand.
Oh, mighty corn, we bow before you.
Oh,
The corn
Jesus
god!
Christ. Oh, no.
corn
Okay.
god.
I'm going to have to erect some pillars and banish that back into the Imperium.
His name is Hub.
Sure, I can show you the ins and outs of what I do to entreat my god. But for now, let's rest, shall we?
Okay.
Yes, you should do this thing called resting that you mortals with your flesh have to do.
But one more piece of advice. When it
Maintenance
comes
is
to offerings, it's more about the thought and effort that you are sacrificing.
Okay.
Go ahead and rest. I'll speak to you first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Boy, notice this sign. Like, do you think corn likes pinky fingers?
I don't know.
Like, that might be the offering you need, dude. That might be your in.
Well, we're out of people to take pinkies from.
And
No,
as
you can have
I bid you farewell.
Well, not my
Alice,
pinky,
and
but you know,
Josephine.
mine from the guy, right?
True. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go pass out. I'm pushed.
I
Same
think
as
it's a
well.
good idea.
Yeah, in game. In game. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought you meant real life. I was like, it's only 10:30. What the hell?
No. Go ahead. I mean, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go lay down. Josephine, is there a place suitable for me to lay down?
Yes. I already have rooms for each one of you, so I'll just show you. She gets up and shows everyone to their own respective rooms.
And Ross has just used his tool and turned it into a pen. It's just taking notes on the enchantment for numbers book.
Mm-hmm.
It just gives everyone a casual wave as they go up to their rooms.
Yep. as they all empty from the room, Theo will go. Hey, Nebros, was it?
That would be correct.
Are you one of the and he just like nods to you.
What of the Warforged? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, Warforged from Dranok.
The simple answer, yes, that's what we're going to go with.
Oh, right. That means you probably know the guy who took me, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, my memory is a bit damaged at the moment, thanks to some unforeseen consequences.
Ah, apologies. Oh, that must mean you are kind of rogue?
You could say that.
Don't imagine your creator would be too happy about that, right?
To be honest with you, if my creator could see me now, he'd be quite happy with me.
He's usually not the, anyways. What you reading over there?
I'll work on better enchanting.
Ah,
Did you know that you mortals used such simple and brutalistic techniques? There's no flair to it. It's just you just hammer some magic into an object, and you're like, there you go, it's enchanted. Ugh, so primitive.
I was assumed we were at the advent of a new technological revolution.
Oh no, no! Oh, that's funny. No! You have much more to go. You're just one part in the tree. It's just
And I have a quick question.
Yep.
Can I, with my enhanced hearing, can I hear all this shit going on downstairs?
I mean, sure, but right now Josephine's just like taking you guys to your room.
Okay.
Anyways, you go. You Warforged sure are kind of weird.
Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna get used to it.
You probably won't get used to me, but that's okay. The important thing is that I am a practical and reasonable creature.
Well, what are you doing with this group then?
They're useful. A means to an end.
Hmm.
And not inherently evil for the most part. I mean, yes, they did mutilate you a little bit, but I mean, come on, you had it a little bit coming, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
If anything, it's consequences for previous actions, which I'm a big believer in. But the most important thing is this group is not inherently evil.
Yeah.
And that's important for what I do. But,
Alright, I see you.
But tell me, you said you've been to Damascus?
Yeah, been to Damascus.
Yes, that name sounds familiar. What city is that again?
It's a little bit,
One second.
Okay.
While he's 1 seconding, can I hear the word Damascus and then run back downstairs?
Sure. I thought you already heard this before.
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what are we hearing?
He mentioned
I heard
Damascus.
the word Damascus, and you just hear from upstairs, thong, 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 and I come back down the stairs. Say
Oh,
Damascus, bitch.
yeah. I was there for a
I
while.
walk over, and I sit down next to Neberos. Tell me more.
Garrett told you he was there earlier.
Anyways, yeah. If you want to know more about Damascus, I was only sitting there as a kind of a lookout, and I just had jobs on certain individuals. One of them being a strange rat man, like I mentioned before. Some other ones, well, not so much.
Yes, but why do I know that name? Why is that city set out? What the?
That's where I'm from.
Where is? No. It's for something else.
It's a little northwest. You see, Damascus is a pretty large city. Well, there's a lot of Warforged there as well now, so that's why you probably know it.
That's right. Right. Okay. It's what? It's in what city now? Or not city. It's on which continent? And he like pulls out his like map that he got from.
I was gonna be like, okay, I don't need to be part of this. So you didn't do anything heinous in Damascus against. Have you ever heard of Black Clover?
Oh yeah, I have. They were a notorious mercenary group a while ago, and well, they kind of disappeared until someone else took it over, right?
Someone else took over Black Clover.
Yeah.
Who?
Let me try to think of the name. One sec, let me look at my notes. It went by the name of Duskkeep.
Can I roll a history check, see if I know this person?
Yep, you know it.
I know him?
Yeah, Gunther.
Oh, Gunther took over. Gunther started up Black Clover again?
You literally told him to.
No, we told him to watch fucking what's-her-name's shop, not start up my guild again.
No, you told him you're gonna go find something, and he will like look after the shop and keep the name going, but only as like a kind of like a trade group instead of a mercenary group.
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
But Gunther does what the fuck he wants.
Yeah, he does what he wants.
I love how his character is the only one that survived that other than me and Laladia. He just murdered everybody. Just left his random character there. Okay, all right. So how's he doing?
How's Duskkeep doing?
Yeah, I guess is Black Clover running pretty good as a trade company or?
As a trade company. Well, last I heard, the shop went down, and I haven't heard anything from Duskkeep in a while.
Do you know where he is? He's still in Damascus?
Probably not. I only looked into it briefly when I was just looking around the area.
This keeps on the move, boys.
Can Nebros make a history check on the city of Damascus?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, hey, I appreciate the information, and I'm just gonna walk back up to
Wait, not this. I thought you were from somewhere else. Aren't you supposed to be from like up north or something?
Where I'm from right now, as far as y'all know, is I'm from Damascus, and my clan is from the north. Y'all don't know all of my
Your
backstory.
people are from where you come from. I got you. I remember now.
I grew up in the wilderness up north. I came down to Damascus looking for, a new life. That's all I've told y'all. I used to live up north. I don't live up north anymore. I came down looking for money and adventure and to get away.
Wow, I rolled a natural 20 on that history check, and that was, oh my god. Where was it on the other one? Fuck's sake, yeah. The history check for Damascus, I rolled a natural 20 for a 24.
Okay. For Damascus, what are you looking for in particular?
I'm trying to remember what the history of the city, because Nebros, he's heard it before.
Okay.
In the grand events and things.
I can tell you with more details, but just to summarize, it is one of the leading factions who participated in the war against Drannok. And it ended in a way where Damascus, which used to be blah 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 blah. One sec. Damascus, which used to be one with Hespia as like one continent, was split into two because of a massive arcane discharge, and then Damascus became its own continent and became its own city.
Oh, now I remember. That's the one that blew up.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I remember why that stuck out. Damascus. That's the one that suffered terrible damage during the war and had a massive explosion of arcane might. Yes, that requires further study and investigation. Oh, those events are worrisome.
At this point, everyone is kind of tucked in and kind of settled into their room, well, other than Ignatus.
But to be clear, the city is still standing, right? People still live there. It's habitable.
Oh yeah, you see, it had a chance to rebuild itself in a more innovative way, you know.
I see. Oh, it's good to hear.
Yeah.
At least, at least they weren't irresponsible, well, terribly irresponsible with that power.
Yeah.
Why am I not going to
that?
sleep?
You were just talking to the rest of them, so you weren't in your room.
Oh, he
just
said, didn't you say you were heading off to bed? Like after that?
Yeah.
Now you are. Now you are.
No. After I ran back downstairs, I had that brief conversation with him. I was like, "All right, peace," and then I went back upstairs.
Okay.
Good night,
Then, yeah, you're
Ignatus.
gone then.
Night.
Question. I don't even remember the history aspect, but who caused that explosion anyway?
Oh, you want to know more about the history of that?
Robbie, yes, that is, we'll put it interesting to me. I'll put it that way.
Well, funny enough,
Concerning more likely.
we were just kind of talking about the very man who was responsible, Archimere.
He what?
Yeah.
Well, was it like a spell, a device? What did he use?
It's a mystery to most people, but whatever Archimere did when he was on Drannok's side, well, he called upon quite a powerful spell or magic, whatever.
Oh. I see.
Ironically
And-
enough, he's at his home in Damascus now.
And he was on the side of Drannok.
Yeah.
So they commissioned him to do this.
Yeah. As
Interesting.
far as we know.
Neberos takes notes on that, by the way. That's in the book. That's been recorded. That's in the quest journal. Interesting. So it's this rune war of yours. What happened? How does this happen?
Oh. I should probably warn you, I'm not the best historian, but I'm...
Understandable. I'm more just cross-referencing at this point.
Alright. So, Drannok. They were on the cusp of innovation, and other countries were not a fan of that. What used to be the biggest one was Hespia, like I said before. Used to be one huge continent. They started competing with Drannok with... have you ever heard of rune children?
I have not, no.
Anyways, rune children are just biologically engineered, well, people. It could be any race, could be any age, but they're normally children. They would instill too many runes on them and turn them into either living bombs or a living soldier or just living weapons, rather. You get the
You're
idea.
telling me you have genetically engineered, magic modified warriors
Right.
taking part in the battlefield?
Yeah.
Nebros actually looks like very shocked and concerned at this point.
And in doing so, everyone else started to just pile on Hespia, and then it wasn't pretty for everyone involved. Mind you, Hespia and Janak had a lot of beef before that too. They had a long history of just going to war at each other before the whole technological evolution.
And you say that Damascus now produces things that look like me.
Yeah. Well, no. Damascus itself isn't actually making automatons or warforged like you. You see, Dranak is making them in Damascus to kind of reproduce themselves there.
I see. By the makers, this is getting far more out of hand than I thought. And they were all just okay with this?
No one was okay with that. In fact, no one's okay with it now. If you ask me, we might be on a cusp of another war.
That's your answer? Is just to go around fighting each other again?
Yeah. Everyone wants to be the big guy and take control.
This is not good, my friend. Oh, my God, such disorder, such chaos can breed terrible things. Science and magic are not meant to be used in such capacity.
Well,
It's most irresponsible, these mortals.
why are you getting so emotional about it?
Well, don't worry about it. It's like parents being disappointed in their children for making a mess, if you will. And you're going to have to clean it up.
Right.
Well, I thank you for this information, and I shall not keep you from your rest. Maintenance and good upkeep is important, so I suggest you sleep.
All right. Yeah, I'll have some sleep here.
And I know we have a bit of a rocky relationship now, but Theo, thank you for this good conversation. This has been most insightful.
Thank you. I was asking to have this sort of conversation in the first place.
Well, what can I say? My party gets a bit overzealous. It can be quite useful. Just ask the Revis. Oh wait, you can't. So you know how to get the job done. Thanks the heavens and the gods and whoever else they pray to for them. They're quite a unique bunch and a quite a useful bunch. And a very good bunch. Make some good companions. Good entertainment on the road. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my book now. I have to craft some things. Because my party needs upgrades.
Well,
And I've got the tools for the job.
Pinky amulets.
could you at least get me a pillow?
I get him a pillow.
Okay, go get that fucker a pillow.
I'm getting him a pillow. You can't stop me.
You get
Yes,
him
we need
a
now.
pillow and lay it
Yeah.
at the back of his head? Like, okay.
Say,
Yep.
good night.
Good
And I
night.
go back to my book. And await the return
All right.
of the sole survivor, the Lady of the Night herself.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that concludes kind of this rest. Is there anything anyone else wants to do?
No, I'm just trying to rest.
All right.
No, I have done my one thing that I get to do for the night, and I've gained some valuable information.
Actually, can I have a medical book I was reading a while back. Can I just kind of read maybe page or two out of it.
Yeah, sure.
Can
Uh,
I get
It's the-
like down and pray?
Yeah.
And see if a god responds to me.
sure. You can certainly try.
You're gonna pray to the entire pantheon until someone answers.
It's called the
Yeah.
Silver Saviors, I believe.
Spencer's doing the group Facebook calls of all the pantheons.
Yeah. Go ahead and just give me religion check. Meanwhile, which book are you reading?
It's
I think
the
you
Silver
read
Saviors.
Silver Saviors.
I'll be right back in.
I don't think we finished it. I think I learned how to make bandages.
That was the one that what's his name? Ricard gave you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as in you know, or yeah, you just agreeing because you don't
Yeah,
remember.
I'm just hearing you because I don't remember, man. I thought we bought it from the library.
All good. It's the fancy one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, it is the one that Ricard gave you. All right, so this one allowed you to use the first aid kit. Not the first
Yes.
aid kit. The
Bandages or something like that.
you know, I think something to do with like medicine and stuff like that. So reading along with it, you begin to learn more about like the general anatomy of most creatures that you would come across and how their bodies work. This stuff talks a little bit more about disease and common ways to cure them without the use of magic. So you can now, after reading through this second section, you can start to craft yourself some antidotes.
Oh, hell yeah.
I believe you already
Would I
know
be
how
able
to
to-
learn. You already learned how to craft potions, right? Did I give you the information for that?
I don't think you gave me the information, but I have the alchemist supplies and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I rolled a 17 on that religion check.
17. Well, tell me, how would Ignatus pray?
Probably just sit there on the edge of my bed and be, I don't really like. I would like bow my head and be like, I don't really know who I'm supposed to be talking to. I'm trying to reconnect with my ancestry while still, moving forward so that my clan isn't lost to time. And I'm originally a member of Clan Rymnus, but I don't know if the god Rymnus is still around. So I'm looking for guidance, and I want to be able to help people, and I would really like it if someone helped me. Help me help people.
With a 17, you get nothing back. You can regard it as a sign, or you can regard it as just, well, up to you two how to interpret it.
And then I would like to add, if there is a god that wants me to follow them, I would really like a push in the right direction.
You don't
wanna
want to
try
ask that.
What?
Yeah. No, just kidding. Go ahead.
I'm so confused right now.
It was just like, will any god want to guide me? And I'm like, whoa, if you're saying that in D&D, you can get some
I'm sure I'll
bad
leave it at that.
gods.
I'll just leave it at that.
I rolled an 1100. What do I get?
You get 20 psychic damage.
God damn it.
20 psychic damage up the ass.
Wait, why'd you roll 1100? How did you roll 1100?
He rolled
Uh,
10 D. He rolled 10 D.
uh,
D
100 d20s.
Yeah, 100 d20s.
How did that look on your screen?
Oh, it was crazy. It was, nothing
Probably
but
lagged you
dice.
the heck out. Alright,
You know,
so,
it's kind of
in that case, everyone completes a long rest for now.
Yay!
Nice.
Actually, I'm forgetting one more thing. As Josephine comes back down Nevros, you see her kind of sit down at the chair across from Theo, and she just crosses her arm and stares. Looks like she's keeping a vigilant watch. For now, they don't.
Neverose will,
For now, they don't really like exchange any words.
Neverose will just kind of like look up from his book, tilt his head over, look at her, kind of like glare at her for a minute, make an audible blink noise, and go back to his book.
Okay.
It's just like, you got this? Alright.
All right. Morning comes.
Woohoo!
What are you all doing?
Waking up.
I'm gonna go find Probably because he told me first thing in the morning to find him.
Yep.
It's breakfast time.
Couple opens your door actually as you're about to leave, and he goes,
Oh, good. You're already awake. Come with me.
Okay.
Have
Me and Nora
you...
go get breakfast, I believe.
okay. Josephine will kind of like stand up from her chair at the first person who's coming down, and she'll go, welcome, good morning. Hope you're all well rested. Don't have much time to spare. We're going to be heading out right now. And she gets up.
Oh.
Can we eat first?
Eat? We'll eat on the way.
Breakfast.
It's the most important meal of the day.
Noro.
We have rations. And she gets
Breakfast
in.
booze.
She starts preparing the carriage and the horses. And Colby's
Noro,
at this
talk
point.
to your girl, dude.
Colby's coming downstairs and
Well, there doesn't seem to be much in the pantries of this house, so perhaps we can go out to eat.
Yeah, breakfast booze.
But
Yeah,
Do you still have that fucked up alcohol?
I have actually like 3 different kinds of fucked up alcohol right now.
Okay,
What you
We'll
want?
make do. We'll make
All right.
a dealer's choice.
meanwhile, Colby will begin to take you outside to the back of the house, Ignatus. And he'll start setting down candles and incense, and you'll go,
so, have you thought about what to do for your god?
Well, I didn't. I prayed last night. Reach out to a deity, and
To a deity?
to Rimnus.
He...
Yep.
To try to ask, hey, I don't want my clan's legacy to go on. Rimnus, if you're real, give me a sign. That kind of thing.
That kind of stuff takes time. And if Remnus does want to reach out, or if he even has the power to reach out, you'll sense it. I know when I first called out to my god, I didn't receive any call or any reveling light. I just kept at it, and eventually I was given gifts. The more I did, the more I received. That's how it worked.
So what does your god give you for helping Arthwick pull teeth out of people's faces?
Well, he is a god of justice. So, as long as I employ justice in whatever I think justice is, then he is satisfied.
I got you.
Now, the reason I ask is if you are choosing to entreat Remnus, you have to consider, what would Remnus want you to do?
Well, have you ever seen the carvings of Brimness?
No. I know nothing about Remnus.
He is kind of like a hellfire and brimstone god.
Hmm. Then perhaps
Bring it all-
you might need to do the same.
Okay.
Like I said, if you want to find your god your way, you would know best. But this is how I would entreat to my god.
He lights up the candles and incenses and bends down on one knee and takes out his gauntlet and lays it out in front of him. He's just concentrating silently at this point.
Can I, like, is he kneeling or
He's kneeling on one knee.
can I kneel down next to him and kind of like just be at his level?
Sure. What else do you do?
I pull out the I pull off the necklace. No,
Which
no.
necklace?
I pull out my no. I pull out the phoenix feather from my father
Mm-hmm.
and set it on the ground in front of me.
Okay.
And then I just concentrate on the feather and what it means to me, and kind of push that offering of I'm offering this to Remnus as loyalty, like as hey, I still remember what what we used to be, like push those feelings out.
Mhm.
I don't really know how to. Does that make sense?
Who are you
I'm
asking?
offering- I'm
Me or
offering-
yourself?
Both, but I'm like, I want to offer the feather
Okay.
and like silently project like this is my offering to you.
Okay.
But while at the same time I'm copying what Cobbleby's doing, but
Okay.
using the feather as mine instead of like him doing the gauntlet or whatever he's got.
Okay. Some time passes by, and we're going to cut to the other group now.
Breakfast booze.
Breakfast booze? Is that what you guys actually want?
Y'all don't
No,
understand.
we're having a conversation meanwhile while that was happening, and you kind of cut back
Yeah.
into it.
Just cut back and just like the camera just pans past Barkley. Breakfast booze.
You don't understand. If me and him had like our collective hangover actually hit us, we would probably die.
Yeah, we are low functioning alcoholics at this point, and it is an emergency.
Low functioning. I say you guys are the most functioning.
Well,
No, low functioning alcoholic, high functioning autist.
gotta touch the tism.
It's different.
Nora,
Alcoholism. is not the same as
what's
autism.
our options?
No, so our options. Let's see. We have a little bit more of the dragon's breath.
Let's roll a
thing.
dice. Let's lead up to chance. What do you say?
Okay. Trying to figure out because I took two
Roll a
bottles.
D3.
I took 2 bottles of like that good booze. I forgot what the name of it was that we had at what's his name's house.
Like, didn't we? Don't we have a cart with like a whole container of booze that we just got out of the Reaver hideout
Yeah,
in glass bottles that y'all can just pop and drink?
yeah. Those are that's the normal booze, and then we have the 2 the really good booze
Oh,
I got
okay.
from the captain, and then I have the dragon's breath thing.
Is the
Well, y'all
dragon's
got
breath a
plenty
really
of
fucked up one?
alcohol.
Yeah, I think that's a really fucked up one. So, where's the D3 at? What the fuck?
There's not a D3. I was fucking with you.
Oh, goddamn. D4.
Bamboozled.
All right, D4.
It's a 1. Well, I guess we need to put values to this, don't we?
You just rolled it without considering what the results are going to be?
All right, so let's start. Let's start. 1 could be normal.
1
and
normal.
then 4 would be the worst, right? So we just go up by 1.
Sure, yeah.
All right,
All right,
let's do
let's
this.
go. I get the good shit.
Oh shit!
Oh my.
So 4 is the dragon's breath without the water.
Oh god. Let's do it. Bombs up.
Okay, so yeah.
No, he'll die. We can't do that.
So just to remind everyone, Dragon's Breath was the one that had to be diluted with another drink, and it came
Correct.
out as more of a syrup.
Yes.
What does it do?
Not diluted with just the cheaper.
Oh, it's just extremely, extremely like proof liquor, while also just being like in a little more of like a syrup kind of form.
And last time, me and Randy just took a shot of it without diluting it, and we almost died.
Think of it as like same consistency as like Pepto Bismol.
Oh, okay. That's more sludge than syrup. You say syrup, I think like cane syrup.
Yeah.
No, like sludge. Yeah. Okay, Randy. Here, I made you drink. I diluted it for you. I opened up some of the captain's good brandy. All right, now me and Randy are good to go for the day.
Josephine comes down and she goes, all right. Y'all ready yet? Where's Cobble B and Ignatus?
They're doing some witchy shit out back.
We have no time. Tell them to hurry up and get going.
Hey, you go tell the fucking bugbear thing and the elephant man that you're in a hurry. I'll get everything ready to go on the cart over here.
I already have everything ready. So why don't you go and tell them?
How dare you?
Just enjoy your drink. I'll get them.
Neveros has already got no.
The fact that she's being uppity.
No. At this point, Neveros has already gotten up to go get the two.
Okay.
Like halfway through that conversation, unprompted, he just stood up and just left to go get them.
I'm tired of this shit.
Yep. Just like a disappointed stepfather. He's just like, I'll do it. Fuck this.
First off, a stepfather can't be disappointed in his stepchildren, not his real children, Tyler.
Oh my.
Jesus.
I can be disappointed whoever I want. Can't stop me.
Anyways, Nebros, as you step over, you see Cobbleby concentrating around some candles and incense. Meanwhile, Ignatus is kneeling in front of a phoenix feather. Cobbleby kind of, without turning around, he goes,
Just give us a moment. Almost done.
Neveros will squat down and observe the ritual. Studying what they are doing.
Ignatus, roll me one more religion check.
Oh. 30-20.
30-20. All right.
You hear Hin's voice.
Nothing seems to happen.
God, I answered you.
Cobbleby picks up his armor and puts it on himself. And then he looks up and goes,
I really do miss the old days. Alright. Just give me a moment to pack everything up, then we'll be going. Ignatus, are you done?
Excellent.
Ignatus, you don't hear his voice.
Okay.
From the depths of the heavens, all you hear is,
I've got boss weapons!
Oh,
God has
boss,
answered you.
boss weapons?
On the wind, all you hear is the true voice of God. Shaw, dude.
Shaw, dude!
This is Kratos.
Boy!
Boy.
Ignatus, as you take your time concentrating on whatever, what are you doing? You feel as if you've already meditated long enough.
So I feel like I've meditated long enough.
Mhm.
But you said I'm also lost in my. I'm lost. I can't hear anything out. I don't hear Cobbleby.
You just didn't hear Cobbleby. You're not like lost.
Okay, so I'm not like being like forcefully not able to hear Cobbleby. I just didn't hear him say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lost in prayer.
Like one of the reasons that I do this is I want to try to help my friends. And I'm saying all of this in my head, like, why am I doing this? Why am I wanting to learn this from Cobbleby? Why? And I just want to help my friends, and I don't want to be weakened by my previous trauma. So I just start running through everything that's happened in my head. I'm running, like, while I'm meditating, I'm running through these events, trying to come to grips with them and understand that not all of it was my fault. Not all of it was my fault. But, you know, at the same time, owning the things that I did do wrong when I was being reckless that caused the things that happened to happen. And accepting what part of it I could have changed, but knowing that now it's too late to do anything about it. Like, I want to accept that as
Mhm.
my truth.
Okay.
And it's at this point, Nebros, like, gives him a slight nudge and is like, I do not mean to rush you, but some of our party is in a bit of a hurry. We are on a slight time crunch.
I
s-
just kind of snap out of my haze, and I'm like, oh, my bad. And I grab the phoenix feather and put it back in my pouch, and I guess get up.
Mhm.
So, did you hear anything from your god?
From what I've been told, I don't think that's how that worked quite that way. The way that we're thinking it does.
Oh, well,
It's a
better luck next time. And Nebros will, like, stand up.
Okay.
He'll begin returning to the party.
Okay.
I have officially completed my objective and fetched the religious boys.
Mhm. Cobbleby packs his stuff up and folds behind you. Ignatus,
me.
are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I packed everything up and was. I don't know what I'm doing. My character doesn't know what he's doing, so
Yeah, it's fine.
he's just kind of just chilling, like waiting, like, oh, I guess something will happen eventually.
Yeah. That there's a lesson in faith, isn't it?
Yes.
Anyways, as you guys begin to pack up, Josephine will hush, like, kind of hurry everyone out. She's gonna be closing the door behind you guys and putting. Well, it was already locked, but she entered in through the window. And she just quickly boarded it up, and now she's out there with you guys. She goes, "All right. Well, I'm traveling with you guys now, so where shall we go? Where are we going to hunt down Chavez?"
Well, I point over to what's his name, Theo,
Hey,
and I'm like, hey, where did you say they probably would have taken her dad? Where was that at? What dock?
Port Milburn.
Fort Milburn. Are y'all guys cool with going there? Is that too far from here, or?
That is quite a distance from here, but I doubt he's there in 8 hours. I mean, we could try picking up if they did take him alive. We could pick up his trail from the city here, but we need some clues. I suggest we return to the manor and see what we can learn.
If you like, I can help with that.
I do believe you are a tracker, yes?
Mm. I
Yeah,
just
skills
need
might-
these off of me.
Your
Yeah?
skills might be most valuable.
He said he needs what off of him?
The restraints.
I cast doubt because him being without pinkies, I don't trust his ability
No,
to track
I got
anything.
no, I got an idea. Ignatus,
Huh.
put a blood seal on him.
Oh, wait, a what?
Good idea.
Hold on. What are you doing?
I walk up to him and I place my hand on the back of his neck. I say, I'm gonna have to do something real quick, and then we'll let you out of the restraints, okay?
Okay. I don't like where this is going.
I take my fingernail and I do 1 damage to him,
Yep. As you draw blood.
and then I put my hand over where I did the damage to him, and I cast random castigation on him.
Okay. He is now considered branded, and you know where he is anywhere at any time.
Also,
So
hold up,
it sears an arcane seal into him,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to explain to him. Okay, so here's the deal. I always know you cannot. I'm the only person that can take that brand off. It's with my blood magic. I don't know very many blood magic users around here, so you won't have very much luck getting that off. I know where you are at all times, what direction you are, and what plane you're in. Each time, if you try to betray us, every time you try to hurt one of us or stab one of us, you take psychic damage.
All right.
And
All right.
and so I'm gonna go and undo his cuffs or cut the ropes on his wrist. But before I do that, I'm going to cut off a piece of his shirt
Hey.
and put it in my bag.
Ugh.
That way, if something does happen to his blood seal, Shadow has your scent.
All right.
Can I pee on him? That way I mark my territory in case John gets it.
Sure.
Yeah. Just a little bit, not a lot.
Yep. You do a little
Minor fight.
tinkle on his leg.
Yeah. A little sprinkle tinkle.
Oh, come on, man.
Listen. I just wanted to pee on you. It's there's really no reason for this. I'm sorry.
Ugh. All
You are
right.
now property of the Princess of Krith.
Anything else you guys
No.
want to do?
I'm gonna cut off his ropes now. All right.
I think we're to be best friends by the end of this. I really do.
I
He's gonna
hope
be
we
dead
are.
by the end of it.
Well, I can talk to the dead, so I can still be best friends with them. So there.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, can I have a small, allowance?
You need food?
Yeah.
No, we'll keep the shit. We're good.
Can I give him some of the dragon's breath?
Yep, you can give him some of the dragon's breath as you pour him a shot if you really want to. Copperbee will walk over and hand him a couple silver coins.
Here. This should help.
Why does he need money?
Ask him?
Yeah, why does he need money?
Yeah, why do you need money?
I at least want to get myself something. I might be gone for a few days.
I
Well,
mean,
you're-
I guess it's fine, but this is such a strange hostage situation.
Well, I have.
Is this
I
a
have
hostage
brain.
situation? I can't tell.
I can't either, honestly. Things are so blurred. You seem like an okay dude, but you did kill Noro's wife, so this is just weird.
I didn't. I just tracked
You
down
just-
where.
No,
Never mind.
you indirectly killed Noro's wife. Is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, that. You just ratted me and my wife out, and
You're like the worm tail of this situation.
Yeah.
Oh, so anyway, do you think you can help track him down?
Yeah. I'll let you guys
Okay.
know if I can find something.
Have at it.
That works for me.
Don't you guys go into hiding too. I don't want to have to track you guys down.
Oh, we're not. We're loud.
We-
Don't
we-
worry,
we
it's
can't
impossible
hide.
for me to hide.
Hey, how about this, Josephine? I know where he is. You want to find your grandfather? How about you go with him?
I think you mentioned my father, but sure, I can keep an eye on
your
him.
father, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Look, now I have a brand on him. I know where he is. And Josephine will be with him if he tries to get snazzy. She can beat the shit out of him.
Is that okay with you all?
Yeah, just make sure you don't end up with 3 daggers in your back. That was embarrassing.
And I worry about your safety.
Caught lacking.
Don't worry, I won't let another man stab me in the back like that again.
What if it's a
You go,
woman?
Quaid.
I could have said something right there, but I'll behave.
Yes, Quaid.
You're right. If it is a woman, I definitely won't trust her either. Quite frankly, I won't trust anyone. How about that?
There you
Fair
go.
enough. As for the
You
rest
know-
of us, I suggest we return to the manor and see what we can learn about who and where.
All right, let's go.
Okay. As you guys kind of part ways, and you guys go back to the Merritt's Manor area, you can see that it is the streets have kind of been like sectioned off by guards and well, what do you guys do? The guards are kind of like there and they're ushering the civilians kind of out of the way.
So I have a new ability that I would like to use, if I may.
Who are you asking?
I would like. I'm not asking anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use detect magic.
Detect magic.
On the area.
Okay. Detect magic works more like a sensor around you, unless you like put it on a specific spot. And it's not a very big spot if you read the spell. But yeah, you can use it if you want.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
With it, you can sense presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. Spell can penetrate both but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. Okay, how about I just cast detect magic on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then I walk around with the 30-foot. Like I walk around and try to detect magic.
Okay.
See if there's any magic that may have caused this. Like if this was started by hand, or if there was magic at work, or all that jazz.
Okay.
And if you wanna slide that in there with my dark, whatever it is, stuff, like the dark.
Other than your own party, you're not really getting pings from anyone else other than the actual guards as well. In terms of the spot at the manor, you're gonna have to get closer.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to walk up to the manor and just start like walking around in the wreckage and around it, see if I can detect any magic that shouldn't have been there.
Okay. Before you're able to get there, you're stopped by a couple of guards.
Okay. Hello.
Hey. We're doing some work around here. There's no calls for a mercenary to help out just yet.
No, we're not here as mercenaries. We're here as friends of the Merritt family, and we're investigating the fire that happened and possibly trying to help track down Miss Merritt's father. So, if you'll let us through, we're here on.
You can leave the investigation to us, but if you have information, we could interview you on.
Are these guys obviously like
Can
city
I-
guards, or are they kind of sketchy?
City guards.
Can I walk
But you can
up
make an insight
to-
check. Yep.
Actually, no. Let him make his insight check first.
29.
29? Yeah. These guys don't seem to be. This is just procedure for them.
Deveros will
Hey, look, guys.
walk up next to Ignatus, and he will flash the Darzner medallion at them.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, he looks to his partner. He just shrugs his shoulder. Yeah, let him through.
Thank you, gentlemen. So I commend your discipline in procedure. Well done of you.
Yeah, move out the way, bitches.
They gave you guys a small salute. And then one of them raised an eyebrow when you said bitches.
Never else will return with a
Well,
proper.
How-
he saluted. He saluted when I said bitches. That's canon now.
Never else will return with a proper salute.
All right.
I
So
will attempt to salute.
as you guys make your way in, yeah, let's say you're able to get close enough where your detect magic is finally covering or the surrounding area, and let me see. Okay. You would get pings of conjuring magic and just conjuration, like below the rubble.
Can I try to go to where that's at?
Yep. You begin to dig through. Anyone else want to do anything?
Neveros is going to use his tool, and the first thing I want to do is make an Arcana check.
Okay.
I'm looking for residue of magic.
Residue of magic. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see if a spell has been cast in here recently.
Okay. So, roll me Arcana check. Meanwhile, Ignatus, as
I
you're
use my tool to get advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ignatus, as you're digging through the rubble, you get the sense that this ping or whatever you're getting at is pretty deep in. Do you want to just keep going?
Is it in the basement?
Possibly.
I want to go try to find my way into the basement.
Okay. It takes you some time. So, we're going to go to Nebros. Nebros, as you're tuning into
I'll be right back.
if
Guys.
there's any like residue of magic. What'd you get? Tyler?
Sorry, what?
What'd you get?
Oh, 25.
25. Other than magic that was used to extinguish the place, you get the sense that the fire was not like a natural fire, and that's about it.
I don't see any evidence of other spells being cast.
Nope.
Okay. Can I pinpoint the origin of the fire?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check for that one.
Can I use my tool for advantage?
Sure. As you switch to a new tool.
Wondrous tool, baby. Thank God, because that roll was terrible. That's much better. 16.
16 with a 16. You kind of track it to kind of like within. Like it started on the inside. Front desk area. The best you can kind of guess.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can spot the remnants of any rituals that were cast?
Rituals.
Yeah, like a ritual spell.
Go ahead and give me another Arcana check at disadvantage this time, even though using your tool.
Sure. Wow, I rolled exactly the same for both. It's an 18.
An 18. With an 18, you get the sense that here you get the gist that they used ritual spells for identifying certain ledgers and stuff at the office. Not sure what kind of actual ritual spells you're thinking of.
Teleportation.
Hmm.
A fire spell. Anything?
None like that. You would also know that if there was any teleportation circles here, it would not be in the Merritt family's area.
Well, I'm just trying to basically trying to figure out is how if they did take him alive, how they got him out of this building without anybody noticing.
Oh yeah.
So I'm wondering, so he's eliminating a possibility. He's like, if they didn't teleport him out, there's no evidence of them teleporting out. It means they walked him out,
Mm-hmm.
which narrows our search grid. So Deborah is going to relay that to the group. Well, I've combed over the area pretty well, and to the best of my ability, I don't see any evidence that they use magic to escape. So if they did take him alive, they took him physically off location. I see no evidence of portals, so that part is going to have to. I'm going to have to turn that part over to Noro and his trusty pet Shadow for tracking.
Okay, Nora. Sean.
Yep.
Did you hear it?
I did not.
Okay. Nebros was just asking if you would take over tracking.
Sure.
I eliminated any possibility, or I believe to the best of my ability that I've eliminated the possibility that they used magic to escape with Mr. Marnette alive. So it means they probably smuggled him out, physically, walked him off the building.
Well, I would need something of his or something of theirs for
Yeah.
Shadow to sniff.
That was my next question. I think we could find something of his.
Yeah,
Could
do you
we
want to
go
just look for anything?
Yeah, anything that belonged to Mr. Merritt.
It would be hard for you to really consider what is actually his, but you can begin to look around with a perception check.
Wouldn't Josephine have something?
She might. I meant
But-
to ask her that before she left.
Yeah, she might have, but she's not here anymore.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah, 23 perception.
23. Okay. Actually, with a 23,
All right, I'm back.
you recognize inside the room that you guys were kind of interviewed and talking with him at, had some statues. Some of these statues, while charred, are still intact.
Okay.
Now, if you want to get any scent out of this for Shadow, Shadow will have to do it at disadvantage. Actually, no. You would have advantage, but then turn to disadvantage. But it'll just even it. So just a check.
Yeah, what kind of check would he need?
Perception check.
Perception check for Shadow.
Hey, Randy,
Yeah.
26.
give him bardic inspiration.
It's too
I think he
late.
did fine on his own.
26.
With a 26. Shadow does catch a little bit of a scent, but he goes deeper into the rubble to try to find something else, as it's leading him somewhere else. He starts kind of digging up some destroyed clothing and some what seems to be broken pieces of wardrobes.
Okay. Let's see if it'd all be burned up right now, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. You find some. Well, actually, he is able to find a locket, and he picks it up with his mouth and brings it to you.
Like it.
As he puts it in your hand, he goes back and keeps searching for more. But anyways, as if you open the locket, it does open up into 3 images, or 3 photographs. One is seemingly a female. The other one is actually Josephine, And the third one is a male figure you do not recognize, but he seems to be incredibly young, like toddler young.
Okay. What about Mr. Mayor was always drinking that bourbon. We might
Bourbon?
be able to get it. Yeah, when we stopped there, he was always drinking that fancy bourbon. Might be able to get that scent because that's a very strong aroma.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, and I just so happen to have a bottle Mr. Mayor gave us.
Yeah.
All right, Shadow.
Okay.
See if you can pick up this scent.
Shadow takes a sniff. Go ahead and roll one more perception check.
Or alcoholism would pay off.
All right.
9.
9? Okay. With a 9, Shadow, he's kind of having trouble, like, picking up a scent from this, but, or finding a scent from this. Well, it does smell like Mr. Merritt. Okay, one sec. He
Is
looks
Speak with
around.
Animals still active?
No, it's a.
No. Okay.
But he can have it up if he really wanted to, but for now he's good. Because it's not that Shadow doesn't understand him. Shadow does understand him. He's a smart dog. Anyways,
No, that's not what I was saying. No, that's not what I meant. I just didn't know if Noro still had his speak with animals from, earlier active that he used last session.
oh no.
No, it's only an hour.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
10 minutes. Sorry, 10 minutes, yep.
Okay.
Okay. Shadow, in his search, doesn't come up with any groundbreaking evidence just yet. But he does find another piece of. This would be. Actually, roll me a d10, Nora. Just a general d10.
Doo-doo. 10.
Okay. As you're digging through, you find, or Shadow finds rather, how to describe this? Okay. He finds a piece of clothing that's still intact. It's kind of like a leather jacket that's meant for like rain.
All right. Now we're on to somewhere. Shadow, can you pick up a scent from that?
Okay, go ahead and roll one more perception check for me. Meanwhile, Gnatus, now you're back. As you are investigating the ping you got from allegedly the basement, you are looking for the hatch that you saw before while it was burning.
Yeah.
As you are there, it is still blocked off.
Can I just try to clear some of the stuff out of the way?
It might require some extra handling.
Can I try to get someone to help me?
Sure. If you're gonna lift it off.
Yeah.
Who's gonna help you?
Barthwick.
Okay. Barthwack.
Let's go.
All right, both of you.
Hey, Barthwick, will you help me?
All right,
I guess.
all right.
I am a weak, frail bugbear.
Both of you can roll a athletics check, or one of you can roll with advantage.
Wait, athletics? What's your athletics modifier?
It's mid.
Like what, 4?
Yeah, around there.
Hey, you just roll. You go ahead and roll with advantage, Barthwick, since I asked for your help.
23.
23. All right. With the 23, what's blocking the hatch is some support structure, some extremely heavy barrels and crates. You managed to clear it all out and break through. The hatch opens up. Just opens through, and from within, you can see a candle flickering.
Hey, you see that, Barthwick?
Looks like there's a light inside.
It's like a candle. Hey, Noro.
Oi.
Can you and Shadow come over here?
Sure, why not, buddy? Is that
You
goddamn
were having Shadow smell for her
For
dad's
tracks.
scent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see if Shadow gets a whiff of that scent here?
Shadow, you smell anything?
He's already somewhere else, digging in another spot. But do you actually want to call him over?
If he's digging in another spot, yeah, I'll call him over here. Shadow, come here.
Okay. He perks up his ears and runs on over.
You smell this down there?
He kind of perks an ear up, smells, and he starts inching towards it. He looks back at you, then back at the hole. He kind of raises or tilts an ear. It's kind of signaling you like he's not really like confident, but he wants to investigate.
Okay, you can't speak with animals.
Okay. You quickly cast Speak with Animals. He goes,
I don't send studies down there, but I'm confident there is a clue.
Well, let's go on down there, then, buddy.
all right. He hops down
Go with
first.
him.
Yep. Go with him. Okay, the three
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna go with
you.
him.
The three of you come down, and Shadow
As
is.
I'm falling down the hole. Thanks, Barthwick.
No problem. Don't die.
He brings you towards the candle that you were kind of curious about.
So,
and-
do you mind if I pop down there too?
Oh yeah, sure. But you can pop down after them.
Yeah.
Yep. So after a little bit of time, you'll show up. But for now, Shadow is kind of just like smelling the candle that's been flickering a bit. Gnatus, this is where you've been getting one of your pings. It seems like this candle seems to be perpetually burning.
Is it a natural flame or unnatural flame?
It's an unnatural flame, and doesn't give off a lot of heat, but does give off a light that seems to last indefinitely.
Okay.
As you blow on it, it has no effect.
Is it on like a doohickey? Is it on a sconce?
No, it's just on
Like
a
a
normal
torch?
candle.
Can I pick it up and carry it around?
If you really want to, sure.
Yeah, light source.
Okay. You just have a candle that's, always on. Okay. You look at the rest of the room. This seems to be like kind of like an intimate storage room, in a way, like where all the valuables are kept, but not like too valuable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Down here, you find some unopened chests, and the walls are made of stone here as well, but not the ceiling. The ceiling seems to be a little bit see-through. As in, like you could like see like supports and planks in between them, and after the fire, they've been damaged and kind of opened up.
And Noro,
What's up?
I, don't, I think we're in their like storage basement thing. You want to search through some of these chests and see what we can find?
Of course.
You want to pillage this place?
Of course. Dude, let's do it.
I don't
All
know
right.
if that's the right thing to do, though.
It's there. Just
It's
people
always the
understand.
right thing.
Anyways, both of you can make a investigation check if you want.
All right. In.
18.
18, all right. Nora?
I got 10.
A 10, okay. Nora, Shadow kind of leads you towards the desk, and there is kind of like a long, kind of like metal riveted chest beneath it. Meanwhile, Ignatus, let's say you are looking at the crates and the boxes. Nora, what do you want to do with this chest that you found?
Open it.
Open it. It's locked.
I pick locks.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Well, I will offer him
15.
the help.
That's all right. Yeah, he got it pretty easily, anyways.
Okay.
All right. With an 18, it clicks open.
That was 15.
Oh, 15 still clicks open.
I like it.
Inside, you see a strange, kind of. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Do you know what a rifle is? Would your character know?
Yes, my character would know what a rifle was.
Oh yeah, this is a long rifle. It seems to have kind of like ceremonial engravings on it, but for what it's worth, it seems like it's functional and intact.
I want it.
As Shadow is sniffing it, he tells you,
This has the scent of your target.
Fantastic. We'll follow it. Now we gotta go grab the fucking bugbear, dude.
Meanwhile, Ignatus, as you're looking through the crates, these seem to be like, one of the crates seems to be like a reserve of like really fine wine. Meanwhile, another one seems to be kind of preserved food as well.
Oh,
The last thing you find with, what'd you roll again? 19?
18.
18. With an 18, roll me a d10.
A D10.
Mhm.
I have a 7.
7. Okay. With a 7, you come across a well-decorated chest, but not as big as the one Nora found. This is more of like a the size of your keyboard kind of chest.
I will open the chest.
Okay. As you open the chest, it contains a letter and a dagger.
Oh,
Actually, not a dagger. A short sword.
ooh, I like short swords. I will pull out the short sword.
Okay.
Is this a sheath short sword?
Mhm.
Can I like look at the? You said it was very ornate.
Yep.
I would like to inspect this, and maybe do a Arcana check on it.
Arcana check. All right.
Oh, I grabbed the. Yes, I want to
Yeah,
see. If
you
it's
grabbed a
magic-
letter and a short sword. Yeah.
I want to see if it's a magical short sword.
You know what? Yeah, with your detect magic,
But I
you
have to take
could already.
magic up.
Hmm?
I have to take magic up.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, you have detect magic up, and you can sense that. Yeah, this is already magic.
And I'll be like, ooh, he's standing. And then I'm going to take the note and open the note and see what it says.
The note is the note is regarding Josephine.
In what regard?
It says, "My dearest Josephine, if you ever find this letter, then I fear the worst has happened. I know
Who's it
you've,
signed by?
Mr. Merritt. Anyways, it then says, I know that for many years I've been telling you to keep to yourself, continue your work. But I know that when you take on the company, you'll have to defend yourself from the world. This is my last gift to you. Love, your father."
Shit. Shit. Fuck you, Hen. Fuck you to the moon, bitch.
I mean, I was about to say something, but then you took the short sword first. Like, oh, okay.
I'm going.
But you already
to,
have a short sword.
Yeah. No. I wanted to see what the short sword. I wanted to investigate the short sword, and then I wanted to read the note. And
Okay.
see if they were connected to one another. And if they weren't, I was going to try to find a way to keep them. But it's a father's last gift to his daughter, and that father might be dead. So I am going to take this note, put it back in the envelope, tie it to the short sword sheath, and put it in my backpack until we find Josephine and her father.
Okay. Then that's
I
that.
am making the correct decision.
Well, there's no correct decision here. It's just your decision.
I am making the morally correct decision.
It doesn't have to be morally correct. Don't worry. I, God, will not judge you.
I'm trying to get my clerican on here, and I'm going to do the morally correct thing, because this is like, I feel like this is what probably would do.
Okay, sure. Anyways, that is mostly all you can find in the basement cellar. Unless you guys were looking for something in particular.
I was looking for the source of magic and included as to where the dad might be.
Okay.
So actually, I'm going to bring the sword and the note back over to Noro and meet up with Noro and Shadow, and then ask Noro to see if this smells like the dad too.
Okay.
All right, Shadow, does that smell like Mr. Merritt?
As he takes a sniff, he goes,
It does smell like him, but also another scent.
Does he recognize it?
A wildflower.
Wildflower.
Oh, the sword's magic. I can sense magic coming off of it. Wait, why can I sense magic coming off of this?
it's a magic sword.
Yeah,
It's
that's
enchanted.
probably-
No, but okay, my character doesn't know that he's clerican, dude. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. My
Oh.
character, for everybody that doesn't know, I took a level in cleric as my 10th level. I took one level into cleric. I'm trying to make my clerican make canonical sense in the storyline.
Okay.
If that makes it just doesn't clear up any confusion as to what's going on here.
Okay.
And my character doesn't understand why he can sense the magic.
Oh.
Your
no,
character
you
would be able to sense that before you even took that level.
yeah, you willingly cast detect magic, so you know the nature of like what you're doing. It doesn't happen to you like because nothing or it just appeared, you know. But you can tell like this is like from School of Conjuration, from the spell.
Okay.
I get what you're trying to do though.
some kind of magical short sword. And hey, is my rifle magical?
Feel any magic coming off the rifle?
Actually, no.
That's fine. I'll get fucking Skynet over there to enchant it later.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character, you do realize you can't use it, right?
Why?
Firearms proficiency is a separate proficiency.
He can still use it, but he won't be able to use it well.
Yeah, that's my point.
Let's see here. What do I gotta be proficient in?
Firearms.
Even with elven accuracy?
No, bro, firearms proficiency is a separate thing. Like, you'll be able to use it, yeah, but you won't be able to add your proficiency bonus to it.
Damn it.
Colby calls down from the top and goes, "Everything all right down there?" And then Nebros, you begin to come in.
I'll come down, like, make it down to the basement?
Yep.
I don't know, I'll find out. Are you guys okay? Did you find anything?
We found some stuff. We're coming up.
Oh, cool. What'd you find?
I walk up to Cobbleby and I say, hey, here, take this. And I said, this is a letter from Mr. Merritt to Josephine. It's very heartfelt. I probably shouldn't have read it, but I did because I wanted to see whose sword this was, and I don't trust myself with it. Can you take it?
Oh, don't trust yourself with it? What are we gonna do with it?
I was gonna steal it, and I'm trying not to do those things.
Oh. Alright. Well, I appreciate your honesty, and, well, I'll make sure this gets to, Josephine when we next see her.
I need you to hold on to it because based off what the note says, if he's alive, he wouldn't want her to have it yet. So we need to wait and see if he's alive or dead before we give it to Josephine.
Really? What does the note say?
That's basically his last gift to his daughter so that she can protect herself when she becomes the head of the company.
All right.
I think Noro found like a gun or something, or whatever the fuck that is.
I mean, if you ask me, it wouldn't be wise to withhold this from Josephine anyways. It'll be up to her whether she takes it or not.
Okay.
Correct.
Got it. Yeah, we'll do it that way then.
What else did you find? Nebros, you okay down there?
I'm fine. I'm finding out what else I found.
I look at Barthwick and I say, hey, there's like a whole ass case of fine wine down there.
I scurry down there when no one's looking.
Well, everyone is looking, but do you still want to go
No, they're
down
not. I cast distraction.
there? Okay, you cast distraction. How are you distracting them?
Look, over there.
Okay. Make a deception check. Everyone else, make a perception check.
26.
He's about to deceive the shit out of my perceptive ass. I got an 8.
8, all right.
1 second.
Look, over there. It's a there.
Look, everyone, a distraction.
He needs to do this at disadvantage.
Well, you guys are like looking at stuff, so if he says look
Oh,
over
yeah,
there, would you actually like be fooled by that?
I got a 9. What the fuck?
9, okay.
Be fooled by the rocks that I got.
Yeah, I'll roll perception. Why not? I get a 16.
16. All right.
What about you got some glasses?
He points to a direction, and you guys assume that he has found a clue.
I walk over there.
Okay, you walk over there. It just seems to be rubble.
I come back out of the hole with the wine. I'm like, oh, sorry, must have been something in my eye. My bad. Covering it with, like, I don't know, other bits of debris and shit. It's not very well disguised. I pull Nora to the side. I'm like, hey, I got some more breakfast wine.
Nora walks.
Yes.
Nebros walks over to Nora and be like, "Oh, did you find anything useful?"
I found a gun,
You found a what?
a rifle.
Does he need an NRA proficiency membership? Or is he okay to
Surely
understand
you
that?
must be jesting. Let me see this rifle of yours.
As you open up the case, Neberos, you can tell that this is a propellant-based rifle, using crude black powder to propel a kind of like a ball, a spherical pellet rather.
Nebros stares at it. He's like, "Holy shit! They actually have them. I have to take it back. You're not as primitive as I thought. I am genuinely impressed that someone owns one of these.
It's mine now.
Do you even know how to use it?
I'll learn.
We're gonna find Noro just Kurt Cobain behind camp one night.
Oh my god.
Respectfully, I'm going to take this out of your hands, and he actually will take the rifle.
I'll fight you right now.
You can certainly try, but now that I have this, you will lose.
It's mine. You can't take it.
I just did. You don't know how to use this.
No, it's mine. You can't take it.
I'm
I'm going to do a backflip back with the rifle.
it's literally in my hand. You cannot actually stop me.
Now,
17.
Neberos, I do believe it does belong to Noro since he did find it. But
yeah, I signed the law of finders keepers.
But
Respectfully, Cobbleby, he is not responsible enough to wield such a weapon.
But if we're going to be truly respectful, it actually belongs to Mr. Merritt and Josephine.
Indeed.
Yeah, and I will hold on to it for my love.
I will not let you hold on to such an advanced piece of technology. There is no way.
Skynet, me and you will fight if this is the road that you want to go down.
Sean, I promise you, if you fight me with that rifle, I will kill you. You will lose.
Who said I was fighting you with the rifle? I have my bow and arrow.
No. If I have that rifle in my hands, you will lose. You may not be proficient with it, but I am. I will blow your head off from like 6 miles away.
You can't even take it from me. I have it.
It's literally in my hand. I declared it. I picked it up and was like, oh shit, they actually have a rifle.
I think you should stay with Noro. Law of Kreth, finders keepers.
Not to mention,
We're not in crap.
the princess said so,
The law carries.
not to mention, Shadow's using it to sniff out Mr. Merritt.
Hold on, Nora. Are you going to use it if you need to? But in the end goal is to give it back to Josephine and her dad if her dad's alive.
No, I'm just holding it so Shadow can sniff out Mr. Merritt.
Oh, you fuck.
What if we make a compromise that Neberos can't use Noro can't use it until Neberos has trained him with it?
I think okay. So Neberos, you know what this is, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
It's a rifle.
I don't know what that is.
Sorry. This is essentially, in layman's terms, it's like a bow, but instead of using tension, it uses an explosive to propel a device, or a propellant, or projectile, at very high speeds. Yes, they're not easy to make, and this one is quite, actually nice, all things considered. But they require extensive maintenance and must be used carefully, otherwise, you could, blow yourself up. And you're going to need some ammunition for it. I mean, unless, of course, I were to use it, in which case I could use it right now.
Noro, you don't know any of the stuff that he just said about the weapon. So here's what I say. This is what I think. I think that you should take a. You said it's called a gun.
How would you know that he wouldn't know that though?
Noro, do you know how to use this gun? This gun.
I have seen them before.
Okay, where did you see them?
Nebros' mama's house.
Okay, I give up.
Can I shoot him? I can do it right now. I can hit him.
Fine,
Oh,
Nebros, you can hold on to it, but you owe me.
Dude, I will build you like the best fucking bow, even though I've already built you a fantastic bow. I'll make you an even better
Wait.
bow.
Nebros, can you scan this and get a schematic for it, and then make it out?
Schematic for it? I already know how to build one of these things. I just need the materials.
Okay.
Neveros will like turn around and you will see what like resembles a rifle on his back and be like, yeah, like I use a better version, but mine's busted right now.
Okay.
So it's
This
not
fuck-
better.
This fucking bad boy though, I could use this right now. I don't even need ammo for this thing. I got infusion for that shit. Out of character, I'm not actually kidding. I can infuse this thing right now and just fucking fire it without ammo. It'd be great.
All right, guys. Well,
I'm gonna say you could have went about it a better way than just taking it out of my hands.
I look, I'm doing it because I care, Noro. This is a very, very sensitive piece of technology. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I'm gonna
I
hurt
walk
you.
up and I just kind of thwack it really hard just to test his hypothesis.
I will dodge. I will not let him damage
I don't
this.
think you're
Go
nimble enough
ahead
to
and
dodge.
make an attack roll.
I don't think you're nimble enough to dodge.
Oh,
Go
go ahead,
ahead.
make an attack roll.
Like an attack roll, you said?
Yeah, you see, that's what God said.
Don't worry about it.
What would you roll?
9.
It doesn't hit.
all right.
I think
Well,
I'm-
I gotta
I think
dip,
I'm nimble
guys.
enough.
It was good playing with y'all tonight, but I gotta dip.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well enough here for everyone else too.
Later, guys.
All right.
Later, boys.
Good night. Thanks guys for coming.
Rat bastard.
I mean, what's
I
the
do-
gun's AC, though? That's what I'm worried about. I'm not trying to hit you, Nebros. Hit the gun.
Please
The
see.
gun's AC.
You see, Nebos is holding the gun, so in order to get past his defenses, you need to get past his AC.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Out of character.
So it
Sean,
would be his AC without his shield, so like less than or -2. That's it.
out
That's
of
it.
character. I'm so sorry, Sean. I didn't want to steal it from you. I really didn't. But I was like, yo, I need this. You don't need this. I need this.
I knew this would happen whenever I introduced a gun.
Well, I was gonna build one, and then you just gave it. And I was like, yeah, okay, no, I'm taking that. That's if anyone here could use.
I'm just saying it was very rude on how you did it.
Yep, it was. I couldn't think of anything in the flash. I was like, no, I'm taking this. This is mine now.
But here's the thing: you're not quick enough or fast enough to take it from me.
Yeah, unfortunately, you let me see it, so I just picked it up to
I
like.
didn't let you see it.